1 year of X Cinnamon Fox X. Also, this is my starting screen. If you've never seen it before, it's really cute. The very lovely Darren made it for me. Isn't it nice? So this is a timeline of everything that I did this year. I started 1 year ago. I guess slightly before that I made my Discord server. I put that here. And in October I made my VODs channel on YouTube. And then I guess I didn't do any I didn't really do anything in November. But then I hit affiliate on December 9th. I I went upside down for the first time on December 19th. If you weren't here like that many months ago, upside down used to be kind of like Smurfust, in the sense that everybody would ask for it and I would say no. But then after I hit affiliate, I made it a redeem, and so that was a pretty important moment for for the community, I think. And then nothing happened in January, I guess. I think I traveled. I think I went back home for quite a while around this time, so I wasn't streaming that consistently. But I hit 100 followers on February 8th. And then I did my very first ever collab on February 23rd, and it was in this mixed salsa. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm so nervous. I made this little banner for it, and it was really hype because Mick was like a day one. She was a day one X Cinnamon Fox X supporter, and so she started to stream like the beginning of January, I think somewhere around there, and she was like my first friend that like was a streamer, so we collabed, and it was really cute. It was really fun. We played Played Up. My first ever collab was Played Up. That was really cool. And then not too much. I got my first ever throne gift on March 20th, and it was a hand cam clamp, like a phone clamp. Dia bought it for me so that I could do hand cam stream, and I did that like a month later. I opened little Sanrio snacks, and there it is. There's my hand. It was the first time you got to see my hand. It was on April 12th. On April Fools, I did a Monsley stream. Monsley played a goofy little British game. I made a little PNG tuber of Monsley. That went over quite well, I think. And then I don't know when Smurfust was. I tried really hard to look through my VODs to see when it might have been, but Azu was demanding it on April 30th a lot, and then I don't know. So it was somewhere around here. I posted a picture of the first instance I could find. Maybe that was the first instance. If you weren't here for that, I don't really know how to explain it. I think what happened was Ozzy rated me when I was playing BioShock 1. And then I like watched his streams, and he was really cool, and I I would ask him to do like aras quite a bit, and he wanted to retaliate and make me do something embarrassing. So I guess what he came up with was making me blue, and then he got everybody on board. And everyone was demanding that I put a blue filter on. And I said, no, that's ugly. I'm not gonna do that. I worked hard on my model. I'm not doing that. And then one day I was like, okay, fine. For 5 gifted subs, if you wanna spend 25 buckaroos, I'll turn blue. And then I guess someone did that at some point. I'm sorry, I don't remember who the first Smurfast creator was. That was around here. May 27th? Oh. Damn, y'all had to wait like a month for that, huh? Timeline. Hi, Azu. It's an important part of the lore. Would right now be a bad time for Upside Down? Not really. Could be a little disruptive, but not that bad. Kaya Whispers? Oh, that checks out. That checks out. And then I got 200 followers on May 11th. And on May 18th, I commissioned my first artwork by the very lovely Gala Realm. He was also somebody that was like I was kind of aware of in my streaming circles, because I think him and Mick became friends. And then him and Kaya and May and the Kiwis, they all became good friends. And I was watching his stream one time, and I saw he had a link to VGen, and I had never used VGen before, but I wanted to support a friend, and it was quite cheap, so I commissioned my little PNG reactive thing from him. My birthday is May 25th. I was out of town on my birthday. Like, I didn't stream on my birthday, but I figured it's probably important to put on the timeline anyway. And then kind of a little... I got 300 followers on July 11th. I did my first 24-hour stream on August 14th. I got my first tier 3 sub on on September 8th. Shout out to Holly. Holly was also my first ever cosplayer. She is cosplaying me as we speak, and that is just so... That is so lovely. That's so cool. I'm so stoked about it. And then I hit 400. Sorry, my ears are in the way. On September 16th. I guess this isn't everything I've ever done, obviously, but these are the highlights. I feel like these are some meaningful things. Some good memories we have, I would say. Meaning Spurfast is placed in the wrong spot. Yeah. Well, I said question mark May, so, you know... I guess it should be right here. But it's okay. It's okay. I think it's lovely. Thank you. I had to do math for it. I had to do math to split the line into the colors. Yippee! Oh, and then these are all the models I have. Unfortunately, there are some complications. This is low-key not like the very original model I have. Like, everything is the same... basically. Except for the facial expressions are a bit different now. It used to be like the default ones. I don't know if you can go back and see it in my VODs like way long ago. I tried to look, but I used to not have automatic expressions. Like right now I can just like open my mouth and I'll like do the expressions, but I used to have them key like toggled. So she low-key had like a straight face constantly when I was talking. But I made her expressions a little better. She has an uwu mouth. I shaded her eyebrows. It's stuff that you like probably wouldn't notice if I showed you a side by side. I also added freckles to the shoulders and nose. Those didn't used to be there. You can't even see on this picture, but I gave her rings. I think that's all. Just little minor details. But this is my original design. Not much has changed. You can kind of see it here. It didn't used to be like uwu face. It used to be like this kind of face. Also, I lost this model in my Christmas model. I can stream with them, like they're on VC Face, but I don't have... I don't know. I don't know if this is weird to explain. I don't have the Vroid data anymore. I just have the VRM data, or maybe vice versa. But anyway, I couldn't get them back, so this is just like... it's kind of low quality. But yeah, I made this outfit for Halloween. I don't have much to say about it. I wanted to go with the little candy corn look. Wow! Oh my god, thank you. Had a little pumpkin on my head. It is cute. It takes a long time to shade gradients like this. This took me longer than I'd like to admit. But I think she was cutesy. Blind Fuzz is crazy. I wish I'd seen it in action. Really? Is it is that crazy? Oh my god, another thing that's like low-key annoying. I don't know if I'm like explaining too much. Do you see these? I love these. I love these two little like strands of hair. But in order to have this pumpkin on my head, it had to get rid of them. That's all I have to say about that. She was cute though. Shout out to the person who made this outfit. They cooked very hard. Biggest shock to this day for me is that Mustang has legs. Why would I not have legs? Bonfoss gives country girl. This one is so creative. It's pretty. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Like the stocking things? The garter belts. I do as well. I think candy corn eats. But yeah, I I didn't have it for very long. But it was cutesy. And this is Christmas model. I also did not have this one for very long. I also I left to go home. I think like the 20th or something. So I didn't even like stream that close around Christmas. It was only a 9-day situation. But I think it's cute. I could have done a little bit better on the shading. But like the lines are uneven. But I worked really hard on it and I think it looks good. You can see here, this is what the unshaded eyebrows looked like. I don't know if that's noticeable. And she doesn't have freckles. Like I shaded the eyebrows and added freckles. Which she didn't used to. She had a little bit of nose freckles. A little different. I don't know, you're not giving off legs vibes. That's crazy. What does that even mean? Wafa is always pretty. Yippee! Thank you. Yours look like fruit in a cute way. Are you strawberries and cream? Dragon fruit flavor. Wait, that's so cute. Christmas sauce goes so hard. I'm glad you like it. I wish I still had the model data. Like I said, like I can still stream with it. But I can't edit it. And the expressions are weird. I can show you what I'm talking about, but it's like low-key humbling. But this is what Holly is cosplaying as we speak. She wanted to cosplay Christmas Fox? Christmas Fox. And I think that's very cutesy. Stocking and garter belt? The only thing the Halloween outfit is missing is panty and brief. Oh, like the show? I mean, there might be those things. Who can say? Yeah, I like this one. This is this one is probably my favorite. This is my Valentine's Day sort of look. Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday, and so I wanted to celebrate, and so I did a little maid outfit. I think this is the first time I changed the eye highlights. They're hearts. And this, whenever I made this maid model outfit, I also edited my default outfit. At least the expressions. So now she has the ooh face instead of the like scary staring into your soul face. But I think it's really cute. I should have included a picture of the back. I mean, there's like nothing in the back, but I think the pigtails go crazy. Extra? Wait, what is extra? This is so good. I'll take your entire stock. Ah, thank you. I was quite fond of this one. I don't know when Maid Day was. I did put on this outfit for Maid Day. Because I did a collab on that day. I don't remember what I was playing. But the people I was collabing with were like, oh my god, it's May Day. It's May Day. You gotta be your maid. And so I was. I'm quite proud of this one. It's cute. Extra smug? Oh, I see. I thought you were just saying extra and then you were... you yourself was smug. Yippee! And then... The dates are low-key crazy. So after this, I went back to my default, and then in March, oh, thank you for following. May your day? Wait, May your day? What does that even mean? Am I saying that right? But anyway, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Doc's Trivia Night Giga Club not on the timeline? Sag? Oh, well, I didn't want to put all the collabs on the timeline. I feel like that would have been messy. Ah, thank you so much for the biddies. I love the Fafa in all outfits. That's so cute. I think I saw a Repo stream made outfit. Oh, that's probably what it was. It was probably Repo with Crypt and Goat and Chico and Nick. That is probably what was happening. There's the boss I met. Yeah. Good night, ma'am. See you tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye-bye, sweet dreams, sweetie. Good night, May. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted... Oh, what? Yippee! Thank you for following the Doctor 24/7. Nice to meet you. That outfit is so cute. This one? Oh, yeah. I like this one as well. I wanted to change my hair for warmer weather. I quite like spring, but I kept it for a very long time. I don't know. I really like how fluffy it is. It's cutesy. It's cutesy. Nothing else has changed except the hair. But this is how I was for a long time. And then from July to September, I had my little summer model. I think this is the most involved outfit I ever had. Like, and I should have included a picture of the back, because you can't even see the braids. I have twin braids that go down to like here. But I changed the hair texture. I found a free hair texture called Pink Lemonade. I was like, that is so cute. And I based entire outfit around it. Got little earrings. If you... I don't know how obvious it is. It's really obvious to me, but maybe it's because I stared at it for a while. I had to change the entire shape of my tail so that it was not clipping through the braids. But yeah, it's cutesy. It's cutesy. I changed the eye highlights here as well. They're little clouds. I think that's all I have to say about it. It was cute. It was cute. For all of these, I never spent any money. I just used free assets and then also like retextured things to suit my needs. Which, you know, is, I think that works for me. I don't think it would personally be worth it to spend a lot of money on like seasonal outfits. But I will say, I was hoping to have a little more of like a Decora sort of vibe. I think something about the arms look quite plain. Like I wish the band-aids went all the way up or something. Or like there are multiple necklaces like layered. But I'm still pretty proud of it. The short-haired Foss is the one I met as well. Really? I feel like that's... How many months was it? Oh, April, May, June, July. Nearly 5 months. 5 months out of the 1 year I've been streaming. I think a lot of people met me here with the short hair, the short fluffy hair. But I know a lot of people met me here as well. And now we're back to default. Until October. I wonder what this could be. Very suspicious. I wonder. Not clipping through the braids we can't see. That was the attention to detail. Well, I don't know. That'd be weird. It'd be weird if I like did a twirl and it's like, man, your braid is going right directly through your tail. If I remember right, it was maid outfit Foss when I came in first. Really? I think you can click on your name and see when you started following. Except for you just refollowed, right? So maybe maybe that messed it up. But maybe there's a way to tell. The way she just dropped a spoiler like that on us. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Some black over here. Pretty cool, huh? That checkered skirt came out of Mick's wardrobe for real. I will say Mick did help me with this a little bit. We got the Mick salsa drip. I wouldn't say too much about it, but this will come in October. Yippee! Here's all here's every game I ever played on stream. There's 51 of them, I think. No, it was 51 categories, but that was including like demos and just chatting. This is 12 times 4. Whatever 12 times 4 is. A lot of games. A new Halloween outfit. I love the checkerboard skirt. Thank you. I like it too. First impression, Mick Fust vibes? Mick Fust vibes? Fust vibes. What does that mean? I was here before the follow date. I was in a phase at the time and kept on following and re-following people. No, I get that. Base selection. Thank you. I like all of them. Well, I like most of them. Super Auto Pets Speak. Oh, I love Super Auto Pets. 48. Borderlands 2. Oh. I did drop that one. Genshin Impact is grayed out because I am not 100% sure if I stream that as a VTuber. The way I sourced this information was on twitchtracker.com because my VODs don't go all the way back. Like my VODs probably cover like, I don't know, up to here maybe? I don't think there's a VOD of Grimm's Hollow up. But I don't know. There's a lot of games where there's a few games that weren't in my VODs, so I used Twitch Tracker. And then that sorts by what you played most recently. So I guess this isn't exactly in order because like obviously I started Danganronpa 2 like quite a bit back here, but I just played it. Does that make sense? Like I played it most recently and it's in descending order. But anyway, I don't know if I definitely streamed this as a like with the face cam, but I couldn't remember if I actually streamed it as a VTuber. The first game I ever played on September 27th of last year was Fall Guys with my mod Geb. And I think we streamed to Ren. I think Ren was the only person that watched. And also Geb doxed my name like 4 times. Poorly. Yeah, I think it was like a 4-hour stream and we did not get a victory royale once. But you know, you gotta start somewhere. I don't know. I think it's still a precious memory. But yeah. And then I low-key dropped Borderlands 2. I don't know at what point I dropped it, but I did drop it. And then I played all these games. There's so many. This is what I played on April Fools as Monsley. I don't know which game did you which game did you see me for the first time? If you remember. I like that kind of data. I know a lot of people found me through Undertale. A lot of my earlier people. It says I followed in June 2024. Oh. Huh. Maybe I started in June, like the end of June. I thought it was July for sure. But like I said, back then I don't know. I think I streamed like once and then waited 4 weeks and then streamed again and then waited 4 more weeks and then said, man, this is stressful. And then waited some more and then became a VTuber. All your previous outfits are great. We're excited about what else you come up with. Thank you. I do have some big ideas. I low-key need to learn how to make my own clothes in Blender so that I can execute them. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. You already know? Oh, I do already know. Hollow Knight, I think. Oh my god. That was forever ago. Some bangers for real. I remember you playing Paper Lily quite vividly. Really? Laura, I thought you came in with the Undertale crowd. Where's Paper Lily? Huh, did I play Paper Lily after Undertale? I don't think that's true because I met Aphex and DJ through Undertale. They were like my first regulars, I believe. And then Aphex told me about Paper Lily. I don't know. Lots of bangers though. Let's play 1 billion more. Also my most played game on stream, if you didn't know, it is by far, and I mean like by far, Danganronpa 2. I streamed that for like 124 hours. And that is like 13% of my streaming career. That one was long as hell. We did it though. The unforgettable Sans fight? Wait, you remember that? That went crazy. I think at first I was only here occasionally. Oh, that makes sense. I'm glad you liked Paper Lily. That one goes crazy. Didn't you revisit Undertale? Yeah, I played it. I played it 3 times. I don't know where this should be. I think it's definitely after Detroit and before Paper Lily. Maybe. Maybe it's like right here. I don't know, but I played it and got the neutral ending, and then I played it again and got the true pacifist ending, and then I played it again and got the genocide ending. Deltune was when Tam was first uttered in dismay? Really? You remember that? That's so cute. That's so cutesy. Of course I do. I was here to make fun for the last playthrough at least. Man. I'd like to see you beat Sans Undertale. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Yeah, this is pretty nice. More data yummers! Wait, hold on. Can I click on this? Wait, this might break my presentation. I wanted to show you guys data. I don't know if data is interesting to you, but it's like low-key super interesting to me. And I always like seeing other people's data, so I thought maybe I'd show you my data. How do I click? Oh my god, I'm breaking things. Hold on. Teehee. 1 second, 1 second. Bam, bam. Okay, wait. I think we're fine. I think there's nothing sus on stream. This is my Twitch tracker. Yippee! Oh my god, I'm live right now. Go watch me. The whales have eyes? What does that mean? It means they're well-eyed. Damn. Is that really the first... Do you really remember the first dad joke you said? Damn. All I know is I found you through Twitch recommended. Really? That's crazy. You found me before I was affiliate. Why? Why did they recommend me? It's crazy. Yes, get your notepad out. Go feral over data? Oh my god, here's some data. I think this is weekly. Yeah, this is 7 days. So let's go all time. What? 1 second. I swear I'm human. Yippee! Here's a cool graph. Check this shit out. I have 420 followers. Is that true? That goes crazy. I streamed 943 hours this year. My average viewers is 11. My peak viewers is 34. When was this? This had to have been Gartic Phone. Oh, wait, thank you so much for the gifted, Lara. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness, now my mod doesn't have to watch ads. Yippee! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I showed you my data, please respond. I showed you my data, please. I think it's interesting. Sigh. Almost 1,000 hour streams? Yeah. But yeah, peak views has to be from Gartic Phone. If you're a streamer and you just like want your average to go up, like if you're trying to push for affiliate or something, stream Gartic Phone. Stream Gartic Phone and let people play with you. Like you have to be careful, obviously, that like people aren't trolling, but there'll be so many people that join you. We got 10.6k hours watched. And I've been active for, for almost 200 days. Yippee! Genshin was my first stream. That would have been a facecam stream. And then I guess we didn't stream again until September? Is that what that means? I don't know. Borderlands, Hearthstone. Oh, I didn't know it showed it in order. Stardew Valley. Just chatting, Gartic, Hearthstone, Cult of the Lamb, Gartic, Undertale. Wowie! I like that it goes up. I think that's nice. I don't know what happened in May that I had 15. Such a jump. Concurrent viewers. I low-key don't know what this means. Where 20th followed the stream? That is so epic. I found you when I was scrolling through Twitch channels. What game were you scrolling through? Or was it just channels in general? 0% of all English viewers? 0.01% of the game viewers? Is this good or bad? I don't know. Look at this performance! Look at me performing. I streamed a lot in August. I think that's from 24-hour stream. Look at this data. Yippee! Yippee! Here's my averages. Here's similar ranked streamers. I've never heard of any of these people. I like this profile picture though. My most streamed game is 128 hours with Danganronpa. And then Deltarune is 77. And then just chatting is 74. Crazy. I think concurrent viewers is the number of viewers you had at one given time. Oh, like the max? Where did you see that? Oh my god. Streams by calendar day? Look at all those streams. Look at all these gaps around the holidays. We be slacking. 74 just yapping. Yippee! Yippee! Anyways, I didn't really have anything to present here. I just like looking at numbers. 0% English viewers? We all speak English. What is this? Use that calendar as a graphic for something? For what? Like, hey guys, look at this graphic. You can tell when I you can tell when I like went out of town or had friends visiting. All these little gaps. Yippee! You can see my Twitch stuff too if you want. Oh, don't look at me. Look at this graph. Are you supposed to read that in the tune of like Nickelback? Look at this graph. Happy 1 year. Ah, hi Apex. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I gotta look at yourselves. Look at you. Sorry. Where is it? Analytics? Overview? Yippee! Graph! Graph! It's a pretty array of purple. I'd find something to use it for like a memento. Oh, that's very cutesy. I think if it was a physical thing, I'd put it like in a scrapbook. But I don't really have anything to do with it digitally. Revenue leak? Oh, yeah, that's kind of a lot, huh? I want to be open about my revenue, I think.
And as the Martians descended upon the unholy earth, so too did the tides rise across the galaxies. Perhaps when the night falls, all men will understand the meaning of the great beast that awakens across the world. All should fear the OMG high affix. And as the lions roar, the shovel falls across the world, and all men shall be afraid of the terrible gremlins who devour the earth.
The shovel.
They are very gross and bad, very bad. We should do something about that, not me, but you guys. Wow, I think we will do so, G.
Martians and shovel. Is this part of your Shovel Man fanfic? What is this from? I was gonna tune in earlier, but I went to the movies instead of celebrating our beloved streamer. Frowny face. Mistake on my part. I won't for my sins. No, you're all good. What movie did you see? Was it good? Fanfic champs are here. Oh my god, I love my little fanfic champs. Not the TTS shout out. I've truly made it. Oh my god. How does it feel? Hi, Prizone Fox. Man. I'm never gonna live that down, am I? Anyway, I don't know. I feel like you could calculate my revenue if you just look at the subscriptions. But I don't know. I'll be open about it. That's okay with me. But let's see where it starts. I guess it did start in June. I did way more facecam stuff than I thought I did. I do not remember that era even a little bit. I have like 3 total memories of streaming back here. But okay, I guess I did 4 streams in a row. My very first stream ever was June 24th. And I had less than 1 average viewer. And then, oh, I wish I said what game I was playing. It was probably Genshin. It was probably all Genshin low-key. I don't know what happened on Wednesday that I got 4. But yeah, here's my numbers. I streamed for 12 hours across 6 days, which is absolutely bananas. How long did I stream for? 1 hour? 1 hour 40 minutes? I feel like I could yap for 1 hour alone. I really came a long ways. And then here's July, where we're kind of going up and down. I was really inconsistent. I didn't have like a schedule. I would just go live whenever. So sometimes it'd be like after dinner and sometimes it'd be in the morning. Also these ginormous gaps. And then I said, I'm tired of this, Grandpa, and I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any streaming for the entire month of August, I guess. I bet I could tell you who these people are, to be honest with you. This would have been Geb, Darren, Mick, and Ren. I think those are the 4 people that watched my facecam streams. I also vaguely remember somebody named Mark that watched me play Baldur's Gate for a bit. But then after I became a VTuber, he left. Okay, so we're tired of this, Grandpa. And then bam! This is my VTuber debut. We had 2.5 average viewers, which is crazy. It's lovely. And then we steadily increase. I still don't have a schedule at this point. I'm just streaming whenever. We're streaming a lot more. We're growing. We're growing. This had to have been Gartic Phone. You see, the growth isn't like linear, but like over time it's still growth, you know? And look at how much more I streamed. Yippee. I was looking. I said your first stream was Genshin for 54 minutes. That's so wild. I don't know. I came up with it like a minute ago. Wait. Dilsey, you just like manifested Martians? I kind of love that for you. 54-minute Genshin stream is crazy. I mean, I guess that makes sense for like a first stream. Because you're like talking to nobody and you're nervous and shy. Oh, I feel like I could play that for so much. I only remember Genshin and Baldur's Gate. I think that's all I streamed, to be honest with you, back then. I started Borderlands 2 somewhere around here. And then I got tired of that. I got into a habit of only streaming one thing. Like I would be like, oh man, I can't move on to another game. I have to finish this game so that I can move on to something else instead of rotating it. And I got really burnt out of Borderlands. And then we switched to Cult of the Lamb. And then other stuff. Vic wasn't around for Facecam, I don't think. I think she was. Right? I think she was because I remember excitedly telling her about my model. She might not have been a day oneer, but she was up there. Have a good lurk, Laura. I saw in Battle After Enough there. I'm gonna be so honest with you, chat. I cannot even joke about this movie. It's genuinely a masterpiece, and I was holding my breath the entire runtime, and you should see it. Rant over. Sorry I'm so behind on chat, low-key. On Battle After Another. I've never heard of that before. Is it like a war movie? I think that was me and Geb. I know Geb was first. I don't know who was next. I think it was Geb and then Darren maybe? And then Ren and then like a day after Dilsey maybe? I don't know. But anyway. Up and up. Look, the time stream keeps going up. That's good. That's good. I think this was Gartic Phone again. My every time I was like, man, I need some followers ASAP, I would stream Gartic Phone. So I did that like once a month back here. This is I'm home for the holidays. We don't talk about that little gap. This is a little rough. But my average went up, my follows went up, and I don't remember when I said I hit affiliate, but I got dollars. Oh, it must have been December 10th. I thought it was the 9th, but maybe I hit it on the 9th. Or like I got accepted in the 9th and then I streamed on the 10th. But my first ever subscriber was Mixelsa. And then Geb shortly after. Yippee! And then we the profits go cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. We like quadrupled our profits this month. In January. We streamed a lot more in January. Oh my god, things are going crazy. Affiliate was so good. Stonks, yes, stonks. Why would you be around for Facecam if you're talking about your model? Well, because like I told her I streamed and then I was like, I'm thinking about doing Vtubing. I think that happened. I feel like your very first stream was something else. Nah, it definitely would have been Genshin. That's definitely a game I would have been like, oh, this is cozy, I can do it. Time to go back to Borderlands. Honestly, it's been so long that I feel like I could. I feel like I've improved as a gamer, low-key. Maybe I could do it now. Also, I don't know if there's an easy mode on Borderlands, but I could definitely look into that. One battle after another, L typo. Oh. Wait, is it war related? It'd say it's a war film about like revolutionary groups. Absolute fire. Not gonna win best picture though because they're scared. Oh. That's so sad. You guys there before Mick TPH. I think first time I saw her was during Just to Impress stream. Really? I know she was there for that, but I thought... I wish my VODs went back that far. Maybe you were here before Mick. I just thought for sure I sent her pics of my model. My memory leaves something to be desired though. I could definitely be wrong. The songs went down a little bit, but that's okay. Progression is not linear. Our average viewers went up though. That's slay. I don't know what happened here. Someone must have been visiting. But yeah, pretty good. Average viewers going up, follows going up, subs going up. Everything's up except for my stream time, which honestly, that's kind of a slay. In April? Yippee! I did not know what happened on April 5th. So I had 10 average viewers, but not on that Saturday, I guess. Yeah. Stocks. May? Yippee! This was a lot of revenue because I did a stream after I came back from my birthday trip. I think here. And it was a hand cam stream. And everybody was so very generous and sweet about my birthday. So, you know, stocks. Kind of... Oh wait, I think I also went home for a graduation. These numbers are down, but that's okay. We don't talk about that. Stocks up. And then this one? Oh, this is another graduation. I don't know what this is. Maybe someone visited. I don't know. I did a lot of like traveling and also people traveled to me this year. So, my sincerest apologies for the random like 5-day breaks. It do be like that. Still quite a lot of stocks. Oh my god, we're going crazy. We're going sicko mode. Yippee! What was your favorite moment on the timeline first? Can I switch on the timeline picture? On the timeline picture, I'd go back to show you if you need a refresher, but I think my favorite moment would probably be my first collab. That was very special to me, and I also like made a little video edit of it. It was really fun. It's really fun. I remember Apex's debut. Us called her Apex Grin, no underscore, and it's so cursed. And Apex was not chaotic yet. Wait, how do you remember that? Also, why would you pronounce the underscore? Unless you're being a silly gooper. My handcam stream was on the 27th. That was the first Smurfs stream? Oh. I guess that also makes sense why this why the stocks would be up too then. Yippee! Here's August. Yippee! The hours are quite up for August. I think this is my 24-hour stream. 25 average viewers is crazy bananas bonkers. Thank you to everyone who was able to hang out with me for that. And if you weren't, I hope you will hang out with me on my next one. Big boba eye emoji. Hello, mommy's cat boy. Welcome in. It was great. Me and Apex talked about being theater kids. Josie, your memory is so good. Like, I kind of remember that, I guess. I'm not silly goopers. Like, I guess we are. But I feel like when you're saying, like, oh my god, hi, thanks for the follow. Being like, hi, oh my god, hi, Apex underscore grin. I don't know. I don't think that would come naturally. Also, the revenue did pop off. People were incredibly kind during my 24-hour stream as well. This is the most I've ever made. This is a crazy big number for I had less than 400 followers at this time. So like a fourth of my followers being subscribed is insane. I think you guys treat me a little too well. I must say. Oh, thank you for the big boba eyes. 24-hour stream tomorrow. Girl, I'm doing a 12-hour stream. So if you watch it twice, if you hang out for the entire 12 hours and then you watch the VOD immediately after, it'll be like a 24-hour stream. Wouldn't that be cool? Anyway, this is today. Hello. Are there 14 of you here? Hello, everyone. But yeah, I'm really happy. The numbers go up and down, you know. Such is life, such is life. But I think, in general, I'm growing quite a lot. It goes crazy. Yippee! These are all the achievements. We're still really far away from partner. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't even worry. I think this told me who my 100th stream was. Maybe. Like clockwork? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? I don't know. There's a cool number somewhere in here. 40 viewers at the same time. That's crazy. I don't know, but I streamed a lot of hours. And I've done... I don't know. Almost 200 streams, I guess. Yippee! We treat you right. That's so sweet. I'm worried. Oh my god, don't worry. Don't worry. Research? Oh, I used to like look up the game I was gonna play, and I'd be like, oh my god, I have to stream it at this time so they get the max viewers. I don't think that worked for me very well. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Yippee! Yeah. First stream you were upside down was 2 days after my birthday. The first Smurf stream was 2 days after your birthday. Wait, that is really cute. I kind of love that. Is worried like a special kind of dilsy? What would that even be? What do you mean by that? Darren's just saying I'm a special kind of dilsy? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. First upside down stream is Infinity Nikki. I know it's pinned. I know it's pinned. In the Discord. I was wearing a Christmas outfit, but I wasn't paying attention to what game it was. I remember it well. Oh, it was quite a big deal. Here, oh, wait, I'm clicking through. I was trying to go back. Don't look at that, spoilers. Oops. Yeah, it was December 19th. Yippee! Yippee, yippee! Banger alerts. Banger alerts for real. Wait, do you like that? I worked hard on that. Wee! 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 Sorry. Anyway, here's some emotes. Check out my cool emotes. These are like the first ones. Well, I guess some of these are recent. But the ones that Mick made and the ones that I made, were like some of the first ones. And make it out of the way a little bit. I hope to replace all of these eventually. Like up the quality. Not like get rid of them. Maybe I could get rid of this one. But I think this is the first one I made, I think. Was this little Monsley heart. And what I did was I like made the canvas be the exact size that I wanted the emote, and then I ran out of room. So his ear, as you can see here, is squished. And I think the outline is kind of weird looking. And I also used A Sprite, which if you've never used A Sprite, that is a pixel art art application. So he's a little bit grainy and pixely. This one, these two I straight up just traced my model the best that I could. But anyway, early on, Mick and Darren helped me quite a bit with my emotes. We got some bangers, some classics. I want to say Head Empty was the first emote I ever had. Like, Darren made it for me before I even had this one. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but I think that's true. And honestly, what a banger. It's held up so well. It's used so many times. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this little goober. But yeah, shout out to Darren. I quite like this taking notes one. I quite like all of them. I'm very fond of all of them. Everyone should follow Darren on Instagram. They're a good artist. December 17th is my birthday. Upside Down Frost happened on the 19th. May 25th is Frost's birthday. Smurfrost happened on the 27th. Huh. Kind of funny how that works out. What do you think that means? Also, this needs to be a little less blurry. But it's okay! I think if you can look back on things and see things that you want to be changed, that means that you've improved a little, right? These are all the ones that I like commissioned like officially from people that I are like on VGen. Yeah, these are my static ones. I don't think I could even pick a favorite. I guess this one I didn't commission on VGen. This one was a fan emote. Someone just joined my Discord and was like, I made fan emotes for you, and now they're not on my Discord anymore. I don't know why they left. But it's okay. I'm very appreciative of their hard work. Great presentation. Someone get this Fox an office job. Wait, why do you want me to have an office job? Help. Help. I don't want that. Also, I feel like this is the most off-topic presentation in the world. I'm just saying things. I love Monsite. I'm so glad. I wanna redo it. I think I could do it better. I don't know, Bongo had the little loop on the head. Or I didn't. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, that's his charm point. Monsley's always gotta have his little loop. It's very important. That's a main Monsley characteristic. I guess it's just hard to see against the black background of Twitch. But I really like this little rendition of Monsley. It's an honor and a privilege to regularly receive your Vtubing. Thank you. Is Blink a mini Fuzz? Yes! This is not a sad little pug. Hero told me... I think it was Hero. Maybe it was you, Jarchi. Someone told me they thought this was a sad pug. But Hero definitely said that she didn't know what it was either. But you know what? I feel like that's part of the charm. Yippee! Good job, everyone. Weep might be my favorite. He's just a little guy. Here are some animated ones. I'm sorry this one is like not rendered nicely. I guess it was never meant to be that big. But these are some banger alerts. Don't tell anyone. Keep this on the download. This one might be my favorite. At least out of this group. They're all really good, but I just like... What is she doing? Why is she doing all that? I kind of love it. West about to enter her Steve Carell state office job? No, God, no, God. Please, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah. Listen, I already applied to the office jobs. They don't want me. They don't want me, so now I'm here. I monkey. I mean, that works for me. I love monkeys. Why would it be pink? Why? Why would there be just a random pink monkey? I thought it was a monster, guys. What do you mean? I guess the body is quite like blob, nondescript. But I feel like the ears read, right? Why are you screaming? I know I only suggested him, but I'm happy seeing Smug and Jan made it. Yeah. Oh, am I getting bonked? You can't scream and then bonk me. I think Smug was a very good suggestion. I think it conveys a very nice emotion. Jan is nice too. Although admittedly, I think this is the only Jan I could find on BGen. Like there are no other options. But it's still good. Why are you pink? I'm wearing like a onesie. Goodness. Why would a fox be pink? Was there in the wild? Well, listen, I'm not saying like a monkey can't be pink. I'm just saying why would I have a pink monkey emote? Like I guess it's not that crazy, but I feel like that's so random. And there's these ones too. I wish this one could have the lines like on Twitch. I think these little manga lines really add to it. Or they go crazy. I think this is the first... Hold on, let me look. This is the first animated emote I got. This one, this nuzzle was a birthday gift from Mix Salsa. We wanted to have matching emotes, and she paid for my portion for my birthday. It was very, very sweet. But I think this is the first emote that I like added to Throne. That I was like, ooh, I want this. Don't quote me on that though. I think one of my favorite things about you is you just say the word sigh instead of just sighing. I think I started off doing that ironically, but now it just comes naturally, so I'm cooked. Cause you got pink aesthetic? Yeah, I mean I guess that's fair. It's not like that outlandish. I just feel like if I had a pink monkey, I would have other pink monkeys. Need Nide Win Fust emote? What is a Nide Win emote? I saw one. I saw one on VGen that I was like kind of considering. It was it's just like a little guy shrugging with their palm up, and like in their palm is like an F. But I thought maybe that is kind of rude. Like I didn't want to be handing people Fs. It's funny though. Oh, thank you for the burp. Look it up. I'll look it up after this. Here's all my very generous sub-gifters. I drew a frog for you. Well, I guess this isn't all of them, but these were the ones on the leaderboard as of last night. So a big shout outs to my sugar to my sugar factory. But yeah. I think there's more people that gave 5, but this is just what the list said. So this is what I did. But yeah, thank you all. I feel like most of you are people that come up regularly, so I really appreciate you. Really, really much. Ask for no F? Just an email of me like handing something, but there's nothing there. Georgie, that's so goofy. But yeah, here's a frog for you. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. OMG, am I that close to overtaking Kaya? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you just... Oh, thank you for the follow, Mummy Scat Boy. Yeah. I feel like maybe don't maybe don't get competitive about it, but yeah. close, quite close. Like a gimme emote? I feel like that would have to be like a... You'd have to fold the hand a bit. Here's some more supporters. My very sweet throne gifters and my very sweet server boosters in my Discord server. I appreciate you guys a lot. You spoil me so much, and I feel so loved. I feel like a princess, and I just want to say thank you. Teehee. This is me. This is me staring at you all. Teehee. don't say "oh, princess." I'm gonna crash out. Oh, can you say "oh, princess" in a Scottish accent? That would be cool, I think. They gifted 5 today? Oh yeah. So then you'd be right here. Blop. Ugh. Maybe you'll be on the leaderboard for year 2. Oh yeah. And thank you as well to all my generous cheerers. I drew you a frog as well. Oh yeah. These are crazy numbers, I will say. These are bigger numbers than I ever would have ever guessed. I genuinely just like hanging out with you guys, and I never expect any little treats like that. So I really I really don't know how to express how thankful I am. But thank you. Here's just a little basic review. Last night we were at 419 Twitch followers. 1 year and 419 followers. That's pretty good. We got 84 YouTube VOD subscribers, 80 Discord server members, and 169 TikTok followers. Yippee! Yeah. Yippee, yippee, yippee. We don't talk about my main YouTube channel because I don't post on that one. But one day I will. Yippee. Bro, where's the cool 269? My goal had to have made a list somewhere. Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's written in our hearts. Away princess? I don't think I can do a Scottish accent. Here are some cool people I collaborated with. Well, VTubers at least that I collaborated with. Sorry if your model looks a little jank. Some of them I didn't have the actual image for, and so I just removed background. So don't tell anyone. But I think all of these people are so cool, and I hope I get to collab with all of them again. Yippee. Yippee. Wawa. Wawa's making her comeback. Don't cry. We love Wawa in this house. Oh yeah, this is Pal. This is Goat. This is Crypt. This is Jirachi. Oh, sorry, Jirachi. This is Wawa. This is Exy. This is Chico. This is Flare. This is Zora. This is Hiro. This is Azu. This is Kaya. This is Gala. This is May. And I don't know who this one is. I don't know where she came from. She just showed up. Yippee! I'm very thankful for everyone I was able to collab with this year. Yippee, yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! More data? Oh, wait. Wait, wasn't I already on this? Did I put this in here twice? Anyways. Get wrecked, B. I never collabed with B. I appeared on her stream, but we never had a proper collab. Should have put him on a lineup like the criminals. That's crazy. My favorite collab I saw of yours was the trivia night. Yeah, that was a nice one. I didn't include everyone from that because low-key, It felt more like an event stream than like a actual collab stream. Like our chats weren't shared or anything like that. But I think that one had Doc, our very own the Doctor 24/7. It had Archer. It also had Mick and Chico and Hero, or sorry, not Hero, and Goat and Crits, and Kaiser Bun. I might be forgetting someone, but I will say I do not know some of those people very well. These are my goals for this year. I don't know if it's like crazy ambitious, but I think it would be really cool if I could get to 1,000 followers. I don't know. It's like a little bit over double, but I don't know. That's my goal anyway. I would also really like to learn how to sing very well. I think it would be kind of fun to sing on stream. Or even if not stream, just like making a video, like a cover or something. I need to practice and learn how to do that. I will eventually make an ASMR video. Long time Foss enjoyers know that I've been saying that for 1 billion years. And I still have the same excuse, which is that my room is not soundproofed. So if I did do ASMR, unless I did some crazy like soundproofing in the room that I'm currently in, I would probably have to go in my closet and like just record it and then post it. But I don't know. I need to lock in on that for real. But but that's something I've always wanted to do. Like before I was even a VTuber, I wanted to make like that sort of nice sounding content. And then I also want to post short form content consistently. Like clips. Like posting clips on a YouTube channel and maybe making TikToks instead of just like posting 2 in a row and then going silent for a week and then posting another one randomly. Oh! Hi, Raiders! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! Wait, I was just talking about you. Look! Look, I put you in my presentation. Hi, Azu, what were you up to? We were playing Warframe. Incredible. Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Bobo. How's it going, everyone? Also, Laura, I see your ad time. I will not do that until after the presentation. So don't let me forget. You got about halfway there in year 1, so it is within the realm of possibility. That's what I'm saying. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. Ugh, if I work really hard. Yo, I'm in the PowerPoint. Yeah. We love Azumazu _ around here. 1,000 followers? I'm gonna start asking people on the street. Have you heard of our singer? That's crazy. What the? I was warframing with Rose and Tommy and Rose fell asleep. That's so precious, actually. I hope she's sleeping well. But yes, thank you so much for that. And then also, I want to play Desert Bus. I think Darren suggested it as a joke multiple months ago. And I don't know. One time I was thinking about it in the shower. I was like, wouldn't it be so funny to have like a fake little road trip stream and we could like make a big playlist together and just yap? And it would essentially be a just chatting stream, but like I'm also driving a bus. I don't know if that would be boring. It looks like it would be boring, but I just feel like that would be funny. Like maybe that would be a good April Fool's thing, you know? Something to think about. Some silly goober gave subbies to you? Yeah! Azu, you got a little fox next to your name. Oh yeah. Also, Jarchi, that emote is so cute. He's screaming. But yeah, those are my goals. Thank you. An extra special thanks to Monsley. I love Monsley. Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!